Hello guys, another video from my car as every Saturday, not about Laravel strictly, but more about career and productivity and success. And today I want to encourage those of you who feel not encouraged enough at their day job in the companies. What I mean by that, for example, if you want to put out extra effort to make something better in your project, but then your company shuts you down in limiting the time, limiting the budget, changing the priorities, and always saying that it's not the time. The most often examples: we don't have time to upgrade Laravel project, we don't have time to write automated tests, we don't have the time to upgrade servers and stuff like that. No one ever has time for everything, and even if you have goodwill to put your own extra effort, even unpaid, to, for example, write tests, someone needs to take care of actually launching that test in CI/CD pipeline or whatever server setup, and maybe they will not find their time to implement the good work that you did, or they will underappreciate. For example, you would work on upgrading Laravel versions, and instead they will kind of punish you or be mad at you at introducing bugs instead of being happy with the latest Laravel version. I think it's a pretty common scenario in companies, especially in startups who are always on the run, in the rush to deliver. Not exactly startups, maybe agencies who want to take more clients, more profit, and always in a rush of like feature factories or project factories they're called. So what to do for those developers? My advice is that if you want to take some good practice and implement something useful for the company, first you need to convince the company owners, managers, your teammates, colleagues, and coworkers that it's actually needed and why. So this is my first advice. But even if it's not successful, you need to do it for yourself. As I mentioned in many videos previously, you need to have practice of automated tests, of upgrading Laravel versions, of some tech stack experiments, and there's no better way to do that than doing that on real projects. So even if it's your unpaid time in the evenings and weekends, your real project is a good material to experiment on. Even if the current company doesn't appreciate that, your future company may appreciate that if you show an example or a skill that you practice in your current company. And that is actually related. If you feel that current company doesn't support best practices, then passively you should be looking for a new opportunity and then passively prepare for that while still at your current company. It may sound unethical maybe, but it's pretty logical. If your current company doesn't think much or doesn't prioritize the future best practices, then it's kind of not your fault. So yeah, this controversial idea, what do you think? Let's discuss in the comments, and see you guys in other videos.